What if what you thought to be true about money turned out not to be? When would you want to know? In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 kinds of money. Make sure you stick around until near the end, when I'm going to reveal a simple process on how you can keep more of your hard-earned money. There are basically 3 types of money. The first is, which gets most of our focus, is your accumulated money. This represents the amount of money you currently have invested and are currently saving. One reason that keeps people from saving is their current lifestyle. Lifestyle money represents the dollars that you are spending to maintain your current standard of living. Where you live, what you eat, where you go on vacation. How much energy would you like to spend towards reducing your present standard of living so that you could save more? Probably none. This brings us to our third type of money, which is transferred money. And it's a big problem for many people. Transferred money represents the money that you may be transferring away from yourself unknowingly and unnecessarily. Avoiding unnecessary transfers frees up money to save and/or increase your current lifestyle. There are 5 major wealth transfers for most people. How you pay for your mortgage, major capital purchases like vehicles and appliances, your taxes, kids' education, and ultimately your retirement. Is opportunity cost a term that you're familiar with? If you lose $1 that you did not have to lose, you not only lost that dollar, but what it could have had earned you for you had not lost it. So in order to control the transfer of interest and its opportunity cost, you must put yourself in a financial position where you have the choice to use your money or someone else's money. By that, I mean you must save to the point that you can choose to pay cash or finance your purchases. If you choose to pay cash, you should pay yourself back. As long as you use money from others, they will require interest for that privilege. The banker's secret is a process to recoup these wealth transfers so that you can keep more of your money. Once you have accumulated savings, there may be opportunity to use money from others at a rate less than your money is earning. So getting to that position will be critical to the growth of your wealth. Remember this game, tic-tac-toe? Who won this game the first time that you played it as a child? It was the person that showed you how to play. They said, I'm the X, you're the O, 3 in a row. You and I lost this game regularly until we learned what? We learned the strategies. The same is true in the world of finance. The financial institutions that you and I have to deal with on a daily basis, they have rules. Do they teach you those rules? No. You must learn as you play, and unfortunately, you can end up transferring hundreds of thousands of dollars away unknowingly and unnecessarily. Some people who would talk to you about your finances and focus your money on the dollars that you're saving and have already accumulated. They may say they could do a better job for you by providing products offering better performance and a higher overall rate of return, which often requires more risk. Products alone are not the answer. The process is also important. To illustrate this point, let's assume that we're going to send you to play in the Masters, the world's most prestigious golf event. We have 2 things to offer you, but you can only choose one. You can have the clubs of any professional golfer that ever played the game, or you could have their playing ability or swing. Which would you choose? Well, obviously you would choose the ability. The swing is much more valuable than the club. In the world of finance, what is it that financial institutions deliver? Well, they have products to sell, which we'll call the clubs. Some are so busy focusing on how great their products are, their clients never really learn how to leverage it effectively. The correct swing involves eliminating the wealth transfers we've already mentioned. We all know that we need to be saving more to ensure our future is secure. With all the transfer problems that may exist, it seems that reducing our lifestyle to save is not only very hard to do, but may be undesirable as well. But most do not know how to solve the problem. The common solution, additional saving and investing, will not eliminate the wealth transfer problem. In fact, any inefficiencies that remain will continue to compound and grow, effectively reducing or negating any additional growth your efforts may have produced. The point is, if you do not eliminate sources of wealth transfers, they will grow right along with your circle of wealth. For retirees, avoiding unnecessary transfers frees up money, allowing retirement assets to last longer, or may be used to increase one's retirement lifestyle. There are 2 ways to fill up a bucket with holes. The first is to increase the flow into the bucket. The second is to plug the holes, and the bucket will fill up, even with the flow if it's just a trickle. Any holes in our wealth accumulation plan or bucket should be plugged before proceeding to the next step of pouring more money into it. As an example, you should address your debt and the interest costs that accompany it and taxes before putting more money into your financial bucket. And once you have addressed these major issues, pouring more money into the bucket can begin to really impact your potential. You need to fix any holes in your ability to keep the wealth that you have before trying to accumulate more. That just makes sense. We encourage each of our clients to save a minimum of 20% of their gross income, keep debt service to zero, and provide for your lifestyle with the remaining 80%. You may be saying to yourself, there's no way I can even save the minimum 10% of my gross income, much less 20%. If I can help you find this money without you having to change your present lifestyle, would you save it? The vehicle that makes this simple process work is participating, dividend-paying permanent insurance. In an upcoming video, I'll be showing you how to create this process without working any harder or changing your cash flow.